What's up guys, today we're going to be unboxing the Insta360 Go 2 camera and we're going to be shooting some street photography and some skateboarding. Hopefully we don't break anything today. Alright guys, let's get started. Wow, this is super tiny. Wow, look at this tiny thing. Okay. Looks like we got a little magnet here that goes behind your shirt and attaches magnetically to the camera. That's pretty dope, not gonna lie. So there's one way to hold the camera. You don't have to buy it like GoPros. This is the actual remote control that I've been seeing, and I believe it also charges it. That's cool. Pretty much the size of AirPods. Okay, so this is a clip for the actual camera. Looks like it's magnetized as well. So this would be the clip side of it that will attach to clothing or backpack most likely. I feel like I'm gonna end up breaking this thing, but looking at the manual, this guy even has it on a hat. That's actually pretty cool. This is a sticky surface pivot stand where you would stick it to any surface you'd like, and then you can just move the camera. Of course, this is magnetic, like almost all the pieces in this thing. True, pretty cool actually. I think it makes it such an ease of use. So I'm not gonna go over the specs too much. I do know the camera shoots 50 frames per second because that's what it says on the box. And it is the first time I'm going to use this camera, so it's gonna be more of the unboxing video and first time use of the camera. I will make another video and go over more in depth of specs, what I like, what I didn't like, and I'll probably compare it to a GoPro or something. So from here, let's head out to downtown and make some photos. So we're back downtown. Look how tiny this thing is. Huge difference from the GoPro. So let's make some photos and then let's go skate. Alright guys, so I decided to just go ahead and make it a voiceover. I honestly wasn't going to really talk about specs, but this camera really left a lot of things to say. From the very get-go, I love how tiny it is. I love how easy it is to use. But there's a lot of things that I did not like, especially for what I wanted, which was street photography. I love that it's tiny and not a lot of people will notice it, but I hate that it only does a 10-minute recording rate. Now, I did do the pro video. I didn't try the other video setting, so hopefully the other setting might have a longer recording rate, but the camera was kind of getting hot. So there is a little concern on how much can the camera do before it overheats or so. But another thing that I really didn't like was the battery life and that you cannot really expand the storage on this camera. So I believe it comes with a 25 gigabytes or so, 30 gigabytes, but it's not enough, especially if you're going to be shooting on 4K. And that's a lot to say because in my previous workflow with my GoPro, I was now shooting a 4K. Click the button once, don't worry about it anymore because it will film until it's dead, until the battery runs out, until the storage runs out, and that's not the same with this camera. Now, it again, like I was talking about, it died in the middle of me actually taking these photos, so I didn't even get a clip of these people where these were my favorite photos and I totally missed them. Another thing was I kept popping up the actual control for the camera, and that's very annoying because I am very paranoid and I couldn't really trust that this camera was filming, so I had to keep checking up on it that it was still going. Now if you pay attention to this footage that actually says shot on Insta360, this was actually 4K footage. So just to give you guys an idea, the previous footage was 1080, this one's 4K. And if you want to get rid of that shot on Insta360 Go 2, that's on the bottom right, you just go into your settings and make sure you deselect the actual symbol that it comes with. So I made it to the skate park, and so far the camera, like, it's pretty cool. It's super tiny. I'm hoping the footage looks good. If it does, that's definitely gonna be my go-to camera now for any POV or even just going out. I haven't skated in a while, so I'm ready to eat. Man, I wish I could skate every day. Those are the good times. Let's go skate. So I guess I kind of suck at skateboarding now, and I really only landed like 4 tricks, but I wanted to mention the corners on this footage. In the app, you can actually change what the focus point is, being that's a 360 camera, but in order for me to get the board, I had to really move the focus point too much to where you can see this corners where it's the actual edge of the camera. Now I went a second day. The camera, I had to face it this way, attached to my shirt. It just moved way too much. The cool thing about this is you can actually make it vertical footage, and it looks really good in vertical footage, but I don't like it for what I actually wanted this camera for. So I'm not sure what to do with this camera. I might just return it. I'm gonna see what happens. I think I prefer my GoPro at this point, but yeah, we'll see. I might compare both of them. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see that. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.